Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. St. Michael High School welcomes you to the battleground for tonight's basketball matchup between the West Feliciana Saints and your St. Michael Warriors. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we say a prayer before tonight's contest.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which by our words and our actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with the respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in this game. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And now, the introduction of tonight's starting lineup. First, for the visitors, the West Feliciana Saints. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 0, Justin Smith. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 11, Brian Sullivan. At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 1, Curtis Miner. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 5, Tim Lindsay. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 24, Travis Lathers. Assistant coaches for the Saints, Jeremy Richard, Julius Anderson, Trey Hills, Dustin Guidry, and Dylan Parker. Head coach, Quentin Jones. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your St. Michael Warriors. Starting at forward, a 6'11" junior, number 21, Rock Coe! At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Boogie Livingston! At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 2, Colt Edgecombe. And at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 1, CJ Livingston. And at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 0, Kai Harvey. Assistant coaches for the Warriors, Landon Dugas, Billy Reeves, Teague Manuel, and Jude Hardy. Head coach, Drew Hart. Play ball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome back here to the battleground for boys basketball in a big-time District 6 4A matchup between your boys basketball team and the visiting West Feliciana Saints. You tuned in earlier, you saw a thriller as the girls lost a heartbreaker by just 2 points to West FEL. See if the boys can kind of avenge it. The JV boys took care of business. Now it's time for the varsity boys to take care of some business. And we're going to have a redo on the jump. Not a great toss from the referee, to be honest with you. And again, and finally, we get the toss right, and we're off. Boogie dishes it over to his brother, CJ. Harvey fouled. That foul was on number 1, Miner. And the students are breaking it out early. The "you can't do that" chant. CJ had a look at it underneath. Rock comes up with the rebound and gets it to go. Rock Cow coming off a dominating performance on Tuesday against Broadmoor, had 20 points to lead a blowout victory over Broadmoor by 40 points. And Kai Harvey almost picks Lindsay's pocket. That's out of bounds. Warriors come out in man-to-man. Kind of been the Warriors' calling card. Their defense has been what they base most of their game around here. They have been a very good defensive team, holding opponents in the 40s on average. And that's a 3-ball from the corner from number 11, Sullivan. And Westphal coming out in the pressure. Boogie's got to get it across. Gets it to his brother. And trapped on the sideline, and the Warriors turn it over. Warriors have got to avoid the turnover bug here. And a spin by Sullivan, baseline, 5-2 now. With the three-point guards, the Warriors should be able to break that pressure pretty easy. Harvey, corner, CJ off. Harvey picks it up, and the charge gets called. Kai Harvey lowered that shoulder right into Lindsay. Three-pointer coming off from Minor. Boogie trying to push and almost turns it over. Ball ends up out of bounds. Sideline throw in. Inside Rock going to work. Little inside out game. CJ for three again. Off. Harvey with the offensive rebound. And then Edgecombe a little short. It's 2-on-1 break here. Edgecombe does a nice job of getting in Minor's way. Lindsay's going to take the three, and he hits it. The big man steps out, knocks down a three, 8-2 now. And that ball is poked out of bounds. It'll be Warrior ball. Braxton Rodri gonna check in for CJ. Harvey baseline, blocked. Got into the lane. Ended up getting his shot blocked. Comes Lathers. Now off the Minor. Lindsay from way outside. Misses that three. And the offensive rebound comes to the Saints. Minor misses that runner. Boogie in the lane. Nice little touch. Count it for Boogie. 8-4 now. Lead cut in half. And Minor gets it down low. Warriors got a little bit out of position. (10-4). Boogie to Colt. Colt lines up a three, hits it. Colt Edgecombe for three. That cuts the lead in half right there. 10-7. Ticking down, about 3.5 minutes left to go. Turnaround jumper from Lathers, no good. Rodri gonna push, does not have numbers. Rock gonna take the three, just off. And ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. CJ gonna check back in. The Warriors are gonna go really small, taking Rock out. And the Saints are going to counter with their tallest player, number 14, going to come onto the floor along with number 4. Boogie, good pump fake off the iron. Lathers going to take a trip to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Boogie. Lathers misses the front of the 2. Rock back in, Kai checking out. The Warriors counter, size for size. As Westphal got in some of their size, and Warriors are going to bring Rock back in. And Lathers misses both. Rock comes down with it. Lathers, after the turnover from the Warriors, gets in there, scores it 12-7. Rodrigue open for 3, in and out. Warriors got to get a couple of those to fall. Rock with the block. And then Rodrigue gets it poked away. Westphal doubling up the Warriors now, 14-7. Boogie going baseline, gets cut off. CJ pull up just inside the free throw line. And out of bounds off of Westphal, or off of the Warriors Westphal ball. 1:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Harvey back in. On the sideline, right in front of the Warrior bench. It'll be Westphal ball out of bounds. Brian Sullivan handling it. Five-second call. Great defense right there by the Warriors to get that 5-second call. Substitution, Lathers coming back in for number 12, who just got called for the 5-second. Lindsay also back in. And you got the two tallest Saints out there, and Lindsay number 5 and then number 14, who challenges CJ, but CJ with the little hezzy gets it up, had a little bit of a hesitation in the air, and it's good, the and one. Can't hit the free throw. That is going to be huge for the Warriors, getting those free throws. Got to make those free throws tonight. This game is going to be too tight, I believe, to leave those points at the line. Lathers pump fake, kicks it. Number 4 from the corner, knocks it out of bounds off of Sullivan. 27.3 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. CJ up top, almost got it poked away by Lathers. Harvey trying to reverse, Rock battling for it, comes up with the loose ball. And then thrown away, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll be back. Warriors down 14-9. And we're back. Foul called on number 11, Sullivan. Harvey at the line, hit the first, misses the second. Warriors come up with the loose ball, though. Beck Moraine checked in to start the second quarter. Turnaround, short. Lathers in the lane again, traveling. And the turnover. And Warrior student section's favorite chant, the "You Can't Do That" chant. And CJ returns the favor, shovels the puppies. And Lathers down the baseline, can't get it to fall. Good defense right there from CJ. And the Warriors almost turn it over. And timeout called, Warriors. They'll say the possession. We'll be back. And we are back. Be Warriors ball, throwing it in sideline in the backcourt. And pretty big day here on the campus of St. Michael. Basketball plus girls soccer. And CJ knifes to the basket and lays it in. Trying to check in on the girls soccer right now to see what the score was. It was 1-0 coming out of half. The Lady Warrior soccer team was in the lead, trying to win and advance in the playoffs. I believe it is still 1-0. Lady Warriors. Kicking the corner. Lindsay again, way too strong with offensive rebound. And then knocked out by CJ. Minor on the inbounds and lays it in. They just lobbed it in to Minor. 16-12. Warriors just haven't got the offense going. And Beck's double dribble called. He hesitated on the pass. And turned it over. Another turnover for the Warriors. They've got to cut those down. Westphal being patient. Pull up around the free throw line. Missed it. CJ on the run. Gets cut off. Now double team. And out of bounds. Almost a turnover. Subs coming in for the Warriors. It'll be Rodrigue. No, correction. It'll be Maddox Watson and Rock come back in. And another turnover. Just the passes are just a little bit off. Sullivan in the corner, strong. Race for the loose ball. Watson saves it. Great hustle by Maddox Watson. Save that possession there for the Warriors. Cut back door is turned over. The Warriors got to cut down on the turnovers. Sullivan misses. 14 with the board. Rock can't deny it. Number 14 just a little jump hook. Makes it 18-12. CJ. Count it. And the foul. CJ going to the line for the and one here. Violation on CJ. He missed it anyway. Sullivan over Rock. Got the kind bounce on that. And then Warriors almost turn it over again on the initial pass to set the offense up. CJ for three. CJ Livingston knocks one down from the corner. And timeout taken. We'll take one with them. Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. Warriors down 3, 20-17, with just over 2.5 minutes left to go in the first. Again, the Lady Warriors soccer team is up 1-0 on Cecilia. That is their first round playoff game being played back at Warrior Stadium right now. A lot of action again on campus today. 3 basketball games and the soccer playoff game. We had a pep rally this afternoon celebrating Mardi Gras. A week out from Mardi Gras break. Rock with the board. Warriors trying to set something up. Harvey got loose, decided to pass up the 3. Rock steps out for 3. Hits it. Rock Cow for 3. And that ties it up at 20 apiece. The big man stepping out, hitting the triple. Now Westfeld trying to spread the floor a little bit. Sullivan can't get it to go. They're going to say St. Michael ball. Number 4 and number 5, Lindsay checking back in. Edgecomb back in, Watson out. Watson just gave the Warriors some good minutes there. Inside, good cut. Boogie can't finish it. He got caught between a couple of defenders and just could not get a good enough angle to finish. Get Edgecomb there on the foul. Just the first team foul, first personal. 45.7 seconds left. Again, tie ball game here. This one playing out very similar to the girls' game. Extremely tight ball game, and we knew it would be. Inside Minor, cutting down the baseline. He's now got 6. Did the Warriors hold this for the last shot? Boogie, travel called. The Warriors are not going to get a chance to tie this thing up unless they can get a steal here. Sullivan from half court. And no good. Warriors trail at half, 22-20. We'll be back.
Welcome to Grounds Crew, a locally owned landscape company that makes your outdoor dreams come to life. Whether you need your lawn looking its best, want to create a stunning garden oasis, or just dreaming of the perfect outdoor play area, we've got you covered. Looking for more privacy and security? We offer professional fence installations to frame and protect your outdoor space. Looking for more sitting area for the family? We install custom patios to meet your expectations. At Grounds Crew, we specialize in landscaping, fencing, lighting, maintenance, and more. It's time to elevate your outdoor experience. Call us today at 225-333-8582 or visit us at groundscrew.com to schedule your consultation. Grounds Crew, where we make your outdoor space extraordinary.
At StreamPay, we believe payroll is more than just numbers. It's about people. When you partner with us, you always know who you're working with. Real experts and real support. No call centers, no confusion. Just a trusted partner invested in your success. StreamPay. Payroll made personal.
All right, we are back. 2-point ball game. Warriors down by 1 here at halftime. It will be starters for both teams out there to start the second half. Warriors got to get some shots to fall and got to limit the turnovers. Too many turnovers there in the first half and did not create enough turnovers. Boogie pull up, hits it. See if a couple of the Warrior guys get a little more aggressive here. And shot missed. The Warriors coming back down, tied at 22 all. See if they can get Rock a couple touches. CJ takes it to the hole. The score and the foul. CJ's got to convert one of these. He's 0 for 2 so far, both on the and 1 opportunities. And he hits it. So he completes the 3-point play. And the Warriors get the steal. CJ again to the bucket and the foul. Couldn't finish the play, but drew the foul. That's going to be on Lindsey. That's his second. He got hit with that foul just a minute ago on CJ. So back-to-back fouls here as CJ knocks down the first free throw. And misses that one. So 1 out of 2. Lathers kind of gave a pump fake, but he hasn't even attempted anything from the outside. He's been all driving to the basket. I don't know if he's really the outside shooter here for West FEL. Miner is going to take the outside shot, rattles in and out. And poked away by Sullivan after CJ ran down the loose ball. And Colt drags that pivot foot, turns it over in the backcourt. Lob up top to Lathers, short. CJ made the catch difficult and then was able to play good enough defense to prevent the. And Rock was going to go up to throw it down, but had it knocked away. And another turnover. Lathers, charge. Kai Harvey steps in. Great job right there on defense from Kai. Stepped in and got the charge, and then the "you can't do that" chant. And a very loud rabble coming from the West FEL contingent over there behind their bench. Harvey a little low for Rock. Harvey threw that down around Rock's knees, and he just needed to get it about waist high, and it would have been a dunk probably. Lindsay for three, short, and Sullivan comes up with the loose ball rebound. Foul on the floor. Well, they got CJ on that. I thought they were going to catch Boogie. And nope, they're going to. Oh, yeah, they called it on the floor. They called it on the floor. Westphal was trying to make it into existence that it was a shooting foul, but it was definitely called on the floor. Lindsay from the opposite corner hits. Can't let him go free over there. 26-25 now. First bucket of the half for Westphal. Harvey to Rock in the corner. Misses it. And here comes Westphal on the run. Harvey poked it away. There'll be a sideline inbounds coming. Westphal ball. Lathers is going to take the outside shot. It rattles in and out. Out of bounds off of Westphal. Subs for the Warriors. It'll be Beck Moraine and Braxton Rodri going to throw it in. And they're going to sub. Westphal's going to sub number 14 in. They're trying to get him in when Rock is not in. Their tallest player. This press from Westphal has been pretty effective. Caused some turnovers, and Moraine was wide open underneath the goal, and nobody saw him. And that was poked away, but CJ comes back up with it. That's 3 or 4 times that players had the ball poked away from behind. He just kind of lost a little bit of awareness. And CJ just lost focus out of bounds. So really just completely unforced turnover there for the Warriors. Giving up a possession, up 1 now with under 3.5 minutes left. Lindsay rattles one in. He is their sharpshooter. Warriors cannot let him free. Got to get a hand in his face at all times. Moraine almost lost it. Will fade away, hits it. Beck. Ties it up. At 28 apiece. And thrown out of bounds by Westphal. So they come back down and turn it over. So 3 turnovers apiece. Rodrigue almost touched it. He stuck his hands up like he was going to try to catch it and just whiffed. Foul going to be called on the floor as Boogie was trying to take it off the right wing. That is on number 24. Lathers, that's his third. They're going to bring Sullivan back in. So foul trouble for Lathers, who was taking a lot of shots, hadn't made, but just one. Boogie inside with a nice little scoop. Boogie with 4 points now in the half. Minor turns it over. Boogie with the Euro step, got it poked away. And a foul's going to be called. So the turnover again for the Warriors after they created the turnover from Westphal. CJ picked up his second foul. Second team foul for the Warriors, 4 team fouls for Westphal. Beck tips it, then saves it. Rodrigue loses handle. Minor misses the three. And CJ comes away with the rebound. Attacking. And one. CJ again on the attack, the and one. This will be his 4th and one opportunity. And again, these free throws are absolutely huge. Warriors have got to convert. Kai Harvey checking in. That foul was on number 1 for Westphal. And Beck shuffles the feet, turns it over. CJ missing the front end again. That foul was on Minor. That's his second. And then Beck turns it over after he gets a good rebound off that missed free throw. Sullivan dishes, and foul called, but did not let the easy dunk happen. Going to make him earn it from the line. Moraine with the foul, his first, 3rd team foul. And the free throw rattled home by number 14. And 2 out of 2 for the big man for Westphal. Again, those free throws for the Warriors, they're hitting. They got a 6 or 7 point lead instead of just a 2. Braxton Rodrigue for 3. Makes it a 5 point lead for the Warriors. And timeout called, so we'll take a timeout with them. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. Warriors now with a 5 point lead, 48.7 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Minor pull up, hits it. Minor's first bucket of the second half. And the foul called on number 4. So that'll be shots coming up for CJ. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Colt Edgecombe about to check back in. It's the first. Big free throws here now with the lead for the Warriors. Try to extend it with with the clock stopped. They're gonna foul and stop the clock. Might as well make them hurt for it. And knocks down both. So CJ 2 out of 2 makes it 37-32. Back to a 5-point lead for the Warriors. As we're ticking down under 5 seconds now. Number 4 is going to pull up way short. Missed everything, and that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll be back with the final 8 here on the Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. The final 8 minutes here from the Battleground. Warriors up by 5, 37-32 in this big District 6 4A ball game against West FEL. Warriors continuing the hunt for a district championship. Minor for 3, hits it. A little pick and pop action there. Results in a 3 for Minor. Minor had a couple of them rattle in and out. Inside Rock, trying to go up. A lot of contact, no foul called. Lathers dumps it off to Minor, and he finishes. Minor with 7 points in this half, 13 for the game, ties it up at 37. The West FEL comes out with back-to-back possessions with a bucket. CJ inside with the roll. CJ now with 10 in the second half to lead all scorers with 19. And the foul is going to be on Rock. He got a piece of the ball, but came down and got Lathers' arm. Lathers sinks the first. He was 0 for 2 in the first half from the line. And whistle blowing. Lathers can't hit the second. CJ comes up with the rebound. It was a lot of contact right there. CJ was bringing the ball down the floor. And now they hit him with the travel. They didn't get the contact, but they're going to get the travel. Refs are letting quite a bit go. Ten-second call, turnover for West FEL. Great job there. The Warriors on the press, creating the 10-second call. Warriors up 39-38. This ball game is going to go right down to the final seconds, I do believe. CJ steps behind that screen. The three's off. Sullivan, good defense there from Colt. Edgecomb. Harvey pull up in the lane, hits it. Kai Harvey, his first field goal of the ball game. Now Lindsey open, and he hits. Cannot let him open. Got to be disciplined on the closeout. 41 all now. Rock turnaround, hits it. The teams are now exchanging buckets. Got to find number 5, Lindsey. He's hit 4 threes. He's got 12 points. Lathers can't hit the three. Much rather Lathers shoot the three than Lindsey. Boogie backs it up. It was a 3-on-1. Did not have numbers. Harvey penetrating, scoops it up behind his back. And off of the Warriors, it'll be West FEL ball. Sub for West FEL. Now subs. Number 14 in, number 4 in. Lindsey checking out. And foul. Minor can't finish the bucket. They got Edgecomb on that one. It'll be Minor going to the line. This will be his first trip to the line. And Minor hits the front end. 43-42. Rodri checks back in. Minor misses the second of 2. Rodri trying to drive baseline. Warriors working around. Edgecomb can't get the roll, but Rodri gets the rebound, and Rock comes up with the loose ball. Warriors had a couple of looks at it. And a big-time slap. They got Rodrigo on that foul, his first. Team's third. Lathers hits the first. Second one coming up. Rock with the board, all tied at 43 here. And the turnover, the 7th turnover of the half. The 14 can't hit it. Rodrigue pushing it. Edgecombe gets it blocked. And Lathers down the other way, lays it in to take the lead. 45-43, timeout Westphal. We'll be back. All right, we are back. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the game. 2:58, Warriors down 45-43. Lathers just took the lead on the layup after the turnover by the Warriors. Just a couple of lazy passes have resulted in some lost possessions for the Warriors. They've kind of done it all night tonight. Referees not calling the hand checks at all. And a lot of reaching, a lot of pushing. Boogie tries to dump it off to his brother, and they turn it over again. And Edgecombe with a good poke away. Warriors just got to stop turning the ball over. Lindsey wide open on the inbounds, hits it. Cannot leave him open. He has 14 points. He has hit all but one of his shots that he's taken. And timeout Warriors down by 4. We'll be back. All right, we are back. The final 2:07 coming your way. Warriors down by 4, 47-43. They had taken a lead just a little while ago and since then have lost that lead. A lot of careless turnovers and foul called. Boogie hits the deck. Foul will be on number 15. Boogie's going to go to the line. Have to hit these free throws. Misses the first. And Boogie misses both. But Rock comes up with the loose ball, rebound off the free throw miss. Boogie step back, hits it, Boogie for three. And timeout called, so we'll take another timeout here on the Warrior Broadcast Network. We'll be back. And we are back, 47-46. And a tight one again. And just like we were talking earlier, this is playing out very, very similar to the girls' game, which was tight all the way through. See if the boys can change the result and come out on the winning side. Warriors going to come out in their press. Going to play a little soft off that first pass. Sullivan, and the foul called. Of all the contact that has happened in this game, they're going to get that foul called. Lots of contact been ignored. Down on the Warrior offensive end. Sullivan hits the free throw. The offense for defense. Subs for Westphal. And he hits both, so lead back to 3, 49-46. 1:35 left to go. Inside, Rock looking to make a move. Edgecombe got it blocked. Up ahead. And they're going to pull it back. They're going to force the Warriors into fouling. CJ got him from behind. That's his third. These shots coming up for Lathers. Short on the second, and that's the first Coach Teague tie-up of this game. 50-46 now. Warriors down by 4, 2-possession ball game. Ball going to be thrown in on the baseline. And again, it just seems to be the trend. Somebody getting run out of the gym here. We had one last week where it wasn't anyone getting escorted out of the gym. But tonight, fan just got taken out and foul called underneath. Harvey missed the three. Foul was down underneath the goal on the baseline. That's on number 14. That's his third. Rodrigue for three. Can't get it. And Rodrigue commits the foul. Rather, Harvey commits the foul. His second. Minor's going to go to the line to shoot. Minor hits the first. And that now puts the Warriors down by 5 with 35.2 left. Minor misses the second, so 5-point game, still a 2-possession game. Warriors got to get a bucket, and foul called. They're going to get it on the floor or the shot. I think they're going to call it on the floor. I think they got number 14. That'll be his fourth. Gets it in the rock. Rodrigue runner, no good. Warriors cannot get the ball to fall. They just can't get anything to fall down right here in this into the fourth quarter. So CJ just picked up his fourth. Number 14 will go to the line to shoot. He's 2 out of 2 from the line. Hits the first. And violation. Shot was missed anyway. Warriors now down 6, so still a 2-possession game, but the Warriors need a couple of threes here. FEL is going to pick up in the press. And a foul going to be called. They still had one to give. It'll be on number 0, Smith. CJ for 3. Hits it! CJ for 3. Cuts the lead in half. 12.5 left. Warriors take a timeout. 52-49. We'll be back. All right, we are back. Warriors down by 3. Going to have to pick up in the pressure. Going to probably give it 1, maybe 2 passes to try to create a turnover. Then they're going to get the foul game and timeout called by FEL. So we'll take another timeout. the Warrior Broadcast Network. And we are back. Again, 12.5 left. Warriors down by 3. You try to create a turnover. They're going to get it down the court. And on the baseline, they're going to turn it over. That was a really good call by the ref. Sullivan's toe is on the baseline, and yes, I did compliment the ref. That is probably pretty shocking to most of you out there. The Warriors going to have to go the length of the court, though, with 11.4 and come up with a 3 here. Westphal's not going to allow them to get it going quickly. Harvey, nobody's on him. Fumbled it. CJ, ball up in the air, and that'll do it. Warriors are going to fall 52-49 to Westphal. The Warriors drop 2 heartbreakers in almost the exact same fashion here from the Battleground. But join us tomorrow. We have boys soccer playoff action by district round taking on Leesville. Right back there from Warrior Stadium, from the pitch at Warrior Stadium. Kickoff set for 6 p.m. It'll be right here on the Warrior Broadcast Network. But again, for myself, Coach Craig Saylor, voice of Warrior Athletics, on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of St. Michael High School, we want to wish you, as always, good night, God bless, and go Warriors.